Have you ever had your heart broken? Maybe due to a loss of a romantic relationship, divorce, cheating, betrayal. It can often feel like someone sucker punched you in the gut and you just feel like you want to throw up. It probably never crossed your mind that you would hurt this way. You loved, you trusted, you gave your heart, your body, your time, your money maybe. It seems to you like this person that you've known just suddenly is wearing a mask on their face and you're just realizing it. You question everything. How could this happen to me? Why me? What did I ever do wrong to deserve this? How could I be this stupid? What, why, how, when? So many questions running through your mind. How do I know? Because I've been there too. There are some studies that suggest that the withdrawal of romantic love activates some mechanisms in the brain that can often feel as painful as a substance withdrawal. It can be tough, I know, and it hurts like hell. But here's what a lot of people do that keep them stuck in that cycle or hinders or delays the healing process. Listen to the end of this video and I'll be sharing with you 3 things that can hinder or slow down the recovery process. Healing from heartbreak is hard and it takes work and it takes time. Give yourself grace. Love and support yourself through the process rather than working against yourself. Here are 3 things that could hinder the healing process. I call it the CAP, which is an acronym. The first thing there is C, which is closure. One of the biggest ways I've noticed a lot of people hold themselves back from healing and recovering from heartbreak is that they are waiting for closure. They're waiting for someone to do right by them. They're waiting for an apology. They're waiting for someone to take accountability, and rightfully so. In a world where all things are working properly, that's what should happen. But knowing that we only have control over our own thoughts, our own feelings, our own actions, we do not have control over what another person thinks, feels, and how they act. So leaving our own emotional and mental health up to someone else is like giving away your power. Close the loop and give yourself the closure. Part of healing is being able to accept that I may never get this apology, and that's okay. My healing, my wholeness is more important than waiting on someone to come back and pick me, someone to come back and choose me, or someone to come back and say, I'm sorry. And the second thing in the CAP acronym, that's where the A, practicing acceptance. Accept that this has happened. A lot of people live in denial. They don't want to accept. They see what is, but they still choose not to accept it. Accepting that this has happened will help you to move forward and heal. When you don't accept it, you leave the loop open, waiting. Take the power back. Accept it. Now it's time for me to heal and move on. The third thing is perspective. Not putting things in proper perspective can hinder the healing process. I know this is easier said than done. Being able to be honest, doing a reality check with yourself, being honest. What were the things they did right and what were the things they did wrong? Because when you are going through the grief and pain of heartbreak, the tendency is for you to start to idolize the person. It's a survival instinct, so you actually focus on what you don't have. When we don't put things in proper perspective, we hinder ourselves. This proper perspective makes us look at what is in front of us rather than what we are making up to be, what we think should be, what we think ought to have been, or what would have been if this wasn't. But doing a reality check with what is on ground in front of you would help with the healing process. Heartbreaks can be tough. So I've put together a free guide on a simple technique that you can use to tame that emotional pain. I'm going to put the link in the description. Click it, it's free, download it, make use of it. As usual, I always want to know what resonated with you from what I shared with you today. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe to this channel, because I'm committed to bringing you quality content 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Till we see you again, it's goodbye and God bless.